We hope you're watching us somehow there, you two. So this is the second, that's the start list for actually the second heat of the men's pair.
That's right, we're going to go up to the start for the second semi-final of the men's pair.
So Ukraine 2 on the far side, then Hungary, the first French crew, the Onfroy brothers, the fast Czech crew, Rejuvenated in the centre, then it's an Austrian pair, I'm sure we'll see more of them, and then the Dutch on this outside. And I can tell you that, well, the French do like to go off quickly, the Onfroy brothers from Verdun. And
we're now picking this one up, just coming up towards the 1,000. We can see it there, 2 minutes 40. And it is that Czech pair who've got the lead with the Onfroy brothers, who might have had their quick start, but the Czech pair moving smoothly and looking to see just more or less stroke for stroke with each other, but just whether they can ease out of just a tiny bit of length more per stroke.
They're killing the rest of the field, aren't they? I mean, you know, that is a big, big lead to have coming up to the K, isn't it? And, well, there are 3 places in tomorrow's final up for grabs, and, well, it's Czechoslovakia, or sorry, the Czech Republic and the French crew, and then in 3rd place is this very talented young Austrian crew. We're looking right in with the Onfroy brothers there from Verdun, of course, won that magical Henley final last year, the Silver Goblets and Nichols Challenge Cup. Just missed out on medals in the World Championships. But this Czech pair, let's talk about them, because they've turned the crew around, Greg, from what it was last year. So the big lad, Jacob Podrazil, has gone from the bow seat to the stroke seat. He's a massive, he's a 540 for 2K on the ergo. And the lad behind him, Lucas Helicic, just sits in and makes it easy, and it's just rejuvenated the pair. These two guys train with Andrei Sinek, coached by Milan Jolacek, who's Sinek's coach. And they have been rejuvenated this year, and they are a force to be reckoned with.
Well, that's right. They got the silver medal in Belgrade 3 weeks ago, and now you can see the combination working well together. And I think I like the big man in the stroke seat, really, putting the power down. And then I think in a bow seat of a pair, you really can control the balance and control the steering, and really set things up for success, which we're seeing in this Czech pair here. They're going along only at 36 strokes a minute. The Onfroy brothers right up at 39, trying to keep this race close now in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, that's their normal rate, the Onfroy brothers, so nothing unusual there. I think it'd be great to get a shot as we come through the 1,500-metre mark of where the Austrians are. We think they're in 3rd place. Surprised the Austrian TV director isn't showing us a little bit more. You see that white boat there just at the bottom of your screen? That is the 2 young Austrians, Christoph Siegfriedenberger and Ferdi Querfeld. Both of these men formerly from University of Cal Berkeley in America, the Bears, and we're riding with the Czechs there. There's Podrazil on the right of your picture and Lucas Helicic on the left of your picture. Helicic, the younger of the two, 22, Podrazil, the big man, 26 years of age, trained on the Dukla, out of the Dukla Club on the river there that runs through the centre of Prague.
Well, they are looking strong there, just looking a bit tight on the left of the lane, or the bottom of the lane as we're looking at it. Just want to make sure they keep that steering organised and in the centre of the lane. Don't want to clash a boy here, hit a boy here.
I think the Austrians have got to watch out for those that Hungarian finish. Juhas and Simon Bella Simon Jr. They do have an incredible fast finish that they can really, any crew, like in the last 250 metres. So the Austrians will be well aware of that, and we're not seeing the race behind, but at the moment the Hungarians are in 4th place, and they were about a length behind the Austrians at 1,500 metres. We can see them. And
just looking out the window, you're right, Martin, that Hungarian pair are really sprinting away at the top of our picture as we see it now, and they're going to be right in amongst the race for 3rd place in the last qualifying spot.
Yeah, you can see the Austrians in the white boat. They've been overhauled by the Hungarians, or practically overhauled. It's quite close, but the Czechs will win. French second, and the Austrians have kind of thrown in the towel. That was a first front-loaded race for them, and that amazing Austrian sprint. They did that to win the European Championships a couple of years ago. On
the Hungarian sprint.
Yeah.
No, good spot from you there, Martin Cross, knowing your form guide that those Hungarians would come through, and the Austrians in front of the home crowd would have wanted to be in the final tomorrow. but we're pushed out by that fast-finishing Hungarian pair. As we have a look here at the Czech pair, who I think were able to have pretty good control over that race. Rowing at 36 strokes a minute when your opposition are at 39 generally makes you look like you're in control.
Yeah, yeah. But that's just the way the French row. I mean, it's a nice little sort of slippy along style. They don't do anything to slow the boat down. I don't think they're going to change it and go for a lower rate. But like you say, you've got a 540 score in the stern of your boat. I mean, these lads won't be anything like that, will they? Do you reckon they'll be sub-6 on Four Brothers?
I'd imagine they'd be sub-6.
Maybe sub-6, but just.
But nothing like the power and strength that we've got here in the Czech boat.
And once you've got a 540 lad that can do be a bit cultured in the pair, you're in business, aren't you? So Simon Cox, the British Performance Director of Czech Rowing, will be very much enjoying that result. Confirmation, Helisic and Brazil 6:22, just ahead of the Onfoy brothers from Verdun, and that great sprint.